Hi everyone, I'm Jun'ichi NAKATA. Let me share my project title, Share What We Want and Make It Alive. Now, let's look into it. First of all, I show you a quotation by a立命館student. That is, when it comes to selecting liberal arts, I put up with selecting uninteresting subjects. I found this comment surprising because ordinarily liberal arts courses are described as subjects chosen by each student's preference. So there may no reason that students study uninteresting topic. However, this is a real voice of BKC students in立命館. But actually, they don't mean that they are not interested in all of liberal arts subjects. What do they mean? The answer is hidden in online syllabus. To tell the truth, there is a mismatch between faculty thoughts and student needs. Today, we are going to think about this mismatch, and the purpose of this research is to solve the mismatch. To understand why this mismatch is happened, I want to talk about a topic related to Japanese university life. So before proceeding with the contents, let me introduce how Japanese university students select and take their courses. Ordinarily, bachelor students should take both of major classes which include, for example, scientific topics, and liberal arts which include philosophy, global studies, psychology, and sports activities. All of these are needed to graduate and obtain a bachelor degree. Now, here is my weekly schedule. Cells which are colored red show my major topic classes. Blue cells show English class, and light blue ones show my job as an educational supporter on campus. Combined, there will be 16 classes out of 25. So currently, I have 30 major classes and 3 English classes including my job. So now, I may take 9 liberal arts classes. However, I need time to do my part-time job in the evening. Then, these 3 cells disappear. Besides, on Fridays, there are no liberal arts class for our course, so these 2 also disappear. In the end, I have only 4 vacant cells, and each vacant cell has only 1 or 2 selections for liberal arts. What I want to tell you is that we don't have many choices when we select liberal arts. So once students fill their schedule with major topic classes, they don't have enough space to take liberal arts, and liberal arts classes are not available and flexible compared to their schedule. This is why the mismatch is happening. Then, I thought this unhappy issue may also happen to other students at our university, so I conducted a questionnaire. My questionnaire was this bar chart. The topic was, how did you select your liberal arts classes? Choose the closest one. The first selection was by reading the online syllabus. Second one was reference from a former student's case, and the last one was based on personal or individual reasons. I mean, the third one is something like you choose this class because the class suited your schedule. Finally, I conducted this survey and got 105 BKC students' answers. This result told me that about 60% of BKC students refers to former students' cases or their advices. I analyzed this consequence as an exposure of the unreliability of online syllabus. Then, why don't syllabuses referred by students? I researched about 9 big-name universities' online syllabus in Kansai area. What I found from them is this online syllabus shows same information and format as立命館syllabus does. And in立命館, syllabus is all isolated from the platform which is common for立命館students, for example Manaba plus R. This is useless. So we may easily guess that students at立命館or other university who use such syllabus may also fail their course taking. We can say syllabus should be totally changed. I set an objective for this project, that is accelerating matching in faculty and students with the thinking of sharing services. I put sharing services because nowadays a trend in sharing business accelerates rapidly. Then I thought they will change our lives a lot, including a ground of faculty development. What I relied on this hip phenomenon. Then, remember is that lifeline of sharing services is matching. They are willing to spend large amount of money and work hard to build up better matching system. Aside from setting my goal, I want to share a leading faculty development project in Kwansei Gakuin University. A project led by Professor Osamu Murata at a class evaluation system by students on online syllabus for the quality development of opening classes. In Kwansei Gakuin University, online syllabus was opened since 2001 and they do such an evaluation since 2002. However, they never showed or shared the results for students. I think if the authorities share the results of evaluations, students can refer former students' comments or evaluations for their course taking, and students won't fail their course taking. Actually, in Japan, there are many efforts to make syllabus better like this. However, is it authentic one which needed by students? What they want or what I need? That is actually reviews and comments. Let's think about advantages of inviting comments and evaluations onto syllabus. This is a questionnaire which I conducted before. The question was, when selecting level alerts, which point going to be priorities for selecting? 53% of all answered the easy to earn credits. Sometimes, students name these kind of classes with easy exams Raktan. It means easy to pass exam. In this questionnaire, it showed that Raktan can be a part of incentive for selecting level alerts classes. This is unhappy for both of faculty and students. However, this is the current situation. But if we invite comments and evaluations onto syllabus, we can feasible meaningful selecting. It may yield worthy of learning for future career and win-win relationship between faculty and students. This is ideal future. Therefore, I have a suggestion. Mixing up these two, online syllabus and evaluation and comments, like shopping in Amazon, this will yield a likelihood to make a best matching system. I designed a brand new one by myself. The concept is a syllabus which students want to check it extraordinarily. This is well designed online syllabus named Online Syllabus Plus R. Mostly, it's like current syllabus. The biggest change is the evaluation and comment part. I want to invite only alumni's comment here, so I put an evaluation of employability here, which means whether the class is worthy for one's future career. However, there may be a problem about policies on comments. I'm thinking about following policies of sharing business sites like Airbnb or Amazon will make helping this syllabus concrete. For one thing, Airbnb's commenting policy prohibits deleting evaluation comments which posted by guests. Instead of this, the authority allows to add comments on the evaluation comments as a response. This function promotes trust and transparency in their community. With reference to installing, evaluating, and commenting onto online syllabus, Professor Takashi Kawanabe at立命館 University mentions like this.
授業を経験した学生、実際に授業を経験した学生からコメントをもらう。一番大きい利点っていうのは、次じゃあ受講をするかどうかっていうのを考える、履修登録をしようと思っている学生が授業のことっていうのを教員目線ではなくて他の学生、ピアの目線から見た授業っていうのをよく知った上で授業が受けられるというところが一番のメリットで、実際に今後のシラバスの展開とかでもそういうことはどんどん取り入れていくべきだろうとは思います。心ないコメント、攻撃的なコメントっていうものもどうしても出てきてしまう恐れっていうのがあると思う。デメリットというか問題となりうる点っていうのをどう解消するかは考えた上でコメント評価、受講生の過去の受講生のコメント評価を載せるということができるといいかなと思います。
In conclusion, I introduce one reform of立命館 University. The authority of立命館announced that from April 2018, they will integrate current MANAP Plus R and online syllabus so that students can refer syllabus easily. I hope this movement will accelerate and develop better course taking in the future. This reform has the potential to make our online syllabus alive. I mean, it has the power to change current course taking system. Always remember is sharing something will make something alive. Once again, share what we want and make it alive.